welcome to the Leap to Unicorn special on Young Turks today, presented by IDFC First Bank in association with Money Control and CNBC TV 18. Leap to Unicorn is a one-of-its-kind startup funding, mentoring and fundraising program created by IDFC First Bank in association with CNBC TV 18 and Money Control. Now, the first season started with over 5,500 startup applications, soon whittled down to around 600 bootcamp participants. Now, 1 month of bootcamp sessions later, there was further a funneling for the top 100 and top 20. Finally, the top 6 pitched to a jury of investors at a grand finale last month, raising funds in excess of $7.5 million. Now, as we gear up for season 2, let's take a closer look at our top 6 finalists and their plans to scale their businesses. Joining me, Anuj, Parekh, co-founder and CEO of Healthy Shore. Before we deep dive into your businesses and learn more about your growth journeys, first, tell us the pain point that each of you are trying to solve with your offerings. Explain to us what your business does and, of course, its offerings as well. So, all right, okay, let me go across to Anuj. Anuj, we've got 2 health startups here. You're the third one. Tell us more about Healthy Shore.
Yep, so we are a confluence of everything that's being said here, but solving it for employee benefits. So you're powering the health security for the country, where we are simplifying that entire distribution infrastructure that any sort of intermediaries, right, from brokers, agents, banks in the country would need to distribute group insurance, largely organizations sponsoring insurance for their teams, as small as 2 employees to as large as 10,000.
Okay.
So we are the front runners in this space, and we are on our way to become the largest group benefits insurtech in India.
Okay, very, very interesting area, and we'll deep dive into it shortly. Again, now that we've taken a sneak peek of, what your ventures are all about, let's now talk about your Leap to Unicorn journey. How was the whole experience like? How much money did you raise? All right, Anuj, let me come to you now. Talk to us about Healthy Shore's experience on the on Leap to Unicorn and the investors' conversations that you're currently having.
So happy to share that we've closed the round as well.
Oh, lovely.
And also the fact that we had GetVantage on board towards, you could say, covering up a part of our round. So that really helped. And we would be looking to work out some deep synergies with the GetVantage portfolio companies. So this is something that we are really looking forward to, and would definitely advise any of the budding, you could say, startups out there that such a forum, whether it's Leap to Unicorn or otherwise, we feel that it's kind of a distraction for you from your otherwise course of your business. But actually this, you could say, covers up for it in many other ways, which you couldn't have even thought of.
Absolutely.
So it's going pretty great for us.
All right, Anuj, how did you make Bharatsure? What was your big challenge? Because insurance, again, a lot of education needed to, you guys had to educate a lot of people.
So group insurance is one of the most powerful tools of health security, because everyone is covered regardless of their age, regardless of their health conditions. Even somebody ailing with cancer can be covered with from day 1 coverage. He or she might be a dependent to someone in the family who is earning their livelihood through their organization. They can get covered. And the best part is there's no paperwork involved. You just need the name, date of birth and the gender of that person, and the insurance can go live with real time. But the only challenge here around this space, why have people not invested resources around this, is because the insurance manufacturers need to build their systems and capabilities to distribute this at scale. And that is where we see that opportunity, where just like how today opening a bank account for any individual is super easy. You can do it within minutes. But if it is to open a bank account for a company, all of us would agree it takes a month almost. So we are solving similar problem on insurance.
All right. What would you give your advice to the next founder?
Yeah, so I would say that it's all about living through the process. That every stage of evaluation that we've seen, it was quite detailed. So it would, you could say, put founders in a position where they need to reflect on what they have done so far and how do they want to grow their business into the future.
That's true.
Thank you so much. I would like to congratulate you all once again. And thank you so much for joining us on Leap to Unicorn. Wish you the very best with all your growth plans. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Leap to Unicorn Young Turks Special. We'll see you next season as we get to take new entries and hopefully a lot more funding. Stay tuned.